Hi, Prof. You mentioned a while ago that there is a three P's crucial in terms of navigating this crisis that we are currently in right now. So, would you say that it's best to just stick to the tried and tested formula of most developers, which is to create large estates, townships, mixed-use developments, because it has proven to be crucial with the current scenario. Second is more than just the location. We are now seeing that really it's the comfort and convenience that's being offered by the developers that's making a killing right now. And then lastly, how important is the property management team now for
Wow,
those Prof?
those are great questions, Tech. Let me start first with the concept of townships. And I have been pushing and I have been sharing this in ASEAN on why townships should be a non-negotiable model for developers now. Why am I saying this is non-negotiable? As a matter of fact, it's a deal breaker if you don't invest on a township. Because for obvious reasons, it's all about convenience. It's all about security. It's all about calibrating. It's all about everything in unison. So these townships have proven to be powerful models now, even before, but unfortunately set aside. Now they see the powerful value of investing in townships. You know why? Because it is self-contained. It's a city center on itself, but minute, and it's self-contained, where everything is being controlled in unison. So when this virus hit, practically it had its own borders. So it was so contained that it mitigated a lot of things. Plus, the concept of living there and shopping there and buying your essential stuff and even hearing mass inside was a great way to really make the, the residents and the investors felt so happy with their hard-earned money. It was a functional rather than aesthetic now working in favor of these township developers. No? Kasi nga, the residents were just simply happy that everything was so controlled and contained that you won't see this in other developments that are one-off. So it is important to understand that. Now, I used to head a property management firm during my corporate days. And yes, we were the least recognized. We were the most lambasted in the entire property ecosystem. We were a cost center. We were always being questioned by the homeowners association during general assemblies. I would always deploy people who were property heads, and they would always come back to me and always cry that they were always ostracized for not doing their jobs. Now it's payback time. These residents must now be thankful that the first responders who practically are risking their life and leaving their families and their homes are with them during the lockdown period, right? We've seen on TV developers and the property managers practically staying to secure projects inside townships. So I hope investors and residents would not just look at the ROI, they should look at the qualitative aspect of township development. Even if it's a small township, for as long as the convenience are there, the supermarkets are there, all the essential stuffs are there, residents would now reciprocate by thanking property managers and developers who had the foresight in the first place to initiate all of this. So, bottom line, that question now reverberates to me when I was in the corporate world. At the end of the day, the least recognized are now being given